Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing products that I have bought but have only used like once or maybe twice. If this video idea interests you, then just keep on watching. Now, as someone who is obsessed over makeup, with makeup, I'm obsessed with makeup. I buy a lot of things that are pretty and catch my eye, or I have bought a lot of things that were pretty and caught my eye and have just not reached for them very much, and all in all it was kind of a little bit of a waste of money. To start off with, I have the Pirates of the Caribbean palette. Actually, me and my mom both got this from Ulta, but I have not even touched this palette. I think I might have used it once. Did I use it once? This packaging is bulky. I don't like the packaging. I mean, it is nice and it represents, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean, like it's good, nice packaging, but it's just too bulky for me. And normally, I guess I don't really reach for colors like this because, I don't know, I haven't been using them, so clearly I don't reach for colors like this. So I really have no opinion on the formula or pigmentation or longevity of this palette because I've used it like once. Another example of makeup I've bought that I haven't really used much are these two glow kits right here. I did a whole review on this one forever ago, and I think I bought this one when it was on sale. And I don't really use iridescent highlighters. Don't use this much, and I don't really use highlighter palettes either. I've been sticking to singles, so I haven't been using this really either. And these also are very ugly because they were sacrificed in my mixing all my highlighters video. So they have a little bit of damage to them, but trust me when I say they don't get as much love as they should. I don't remember the last time I used this. I don't remember the last time I've used this. Like, I just don't reach for them. And iridescent highlighters and colorful highlighters are just not what I go for. So why'd I buy it? Why'd I buy it? To waste my money, obviously. More makeup I've bought but haven't used very much are any Juvia's Place palettes that I've ever bought. I mean, I used to have every single one they've ever came out with, but I did get rid of a lot of them because of this very reason. I just don't use them that much, and there's nothing wrong with these palettes. Like, here's an example. As you can see, it's swatched, but I mean, I don't use it very much. The reason being is I don't really do super colorful looks. This whole green, purple, blue thing, I wouldn't hardly ever use this whole bottom row. And this whole top row, honestly, I don't think I'd use it. Like, I like this color. I like this color. But that's just like a cream shade. Like, it's nothing exciting. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty color right there. Juvia's Place has amazing Juvia's Place has amazing pigmentation when it comes to their eyeshadows, but I just don't reach for them because they are so colorful and I am a boring soul. When am I ever gonna use that color, or this silver right here? Why did I buy all this makeup? And again, amazing quality. If you like the colors of any of the Juvia's Place palettes, then I suggest purchasing one of them because I do think the quality is amazing. Just don't reach for it because the colors. A couple other eyeshadow palettes that I have bought and only used literally once are the Naked Heat palette and the Too Faced White Peach palette, the remake of, or the addition to the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I love. I love this one. Got a lot of use out of this one. Not so much the White Peach one. And I can't show either the Naked one or the White Peach palette on my channel because I don't have it anymore. Naked Heat was just too warm for me. I honestly don't go for ready, warmy eyeshadow, so why did I buy it? Again, I don't know the hype around it. I probably watched a couple of videos and I was like, ooh, that's pretty, and then never used it. And also the White Peach, I bought the White Peach because I love the first one, the Just Peachy Mattes, so I figured I'd try the White Peach palette too, and I did not like it as much. Just the colors, I just didn't like as much as the ones in the Just Peachy Mattes. Again, why did I buy it? It's my own fault. Another one I don't have on me, I'm sorry again, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I only used it like a couple times because it has this very slight yellow undertone to it, and that showed up on my very pale skin. So I got rid of that one. More makeup I have, but I've not really touched This Smashbox Very Bright mini palette right here. Can you guess why I don't reach for this one? Yeah, okay. Because I don't really do colorful eye looks, okay? And also I have these City Mini palettes by Maybelline. And I don't know why I don't use these. There's really no reason. I just kind of stick to my Anastasia Soft Glam palette and my Modern Renaissance palette and my Norvina palette by Anastasia. Those are my favorite eyeshadows. The Anastasia palettes are ones I use every time I do my makeup almost. So I just don't really have time for these not as good eyeshadows. Basically, all of my blushes, all of my single blushes, okay? So here, these are just the Wet n Wild ones, so those, I mean, I got an Urban Decay one, I have an e.l.f. one, a Makeup Revolution one, a Maybelline one. I tried this one, the pigmentation wasn't so great. I got a little Jordana one and a Clinique one and a NYX little single blush. I don't use any of my single blushes because I am obsessed with this Tarte Blush Bazaar palette. Yeah, this is a beautiful palette. It has 10 blushes. I don't need anything else but this, okay? I don't need any other color blush in the world but what's on this palette, okay? And also they have shimmery blushes down here. Like here's a shimmery, this one's a semi-shimmery one. This one's very shimmery. This one's shimmery. This is like a highlighter. Yeah, it's like a gold highlighter, but that one's pretty too. I mean, I love this palette. I use this palette every single time I do my makeup. This is what I reach for blush. I just can't be bothered with the singles, so any single blush I own really doesn't get too much use because of this right here. I believe that was limited edition, and I don't know if they still have it in stock or not, but they're always, Tarte always comes out with blush books or blush palettes like that, and I do recommend picking one up because I think that's gonna last me forever. Another eyeshadow palette, guys. This one is by Laura Mercier. It is the Hidden Gems eyeshadow palette. It's not a bad palette. I did a review on it. It's just, I don't know, nothing special. I mean, this mostly has shimmers in it, not many mattes. It has 2 mattes. It has a black and this cream shade up here. So I would need a darker brown shade if I was going to use this palette for a whole eye look. Like, I would need to reach for another palette. And I'm too lazy to do that. Plus, these shadows aren't the greatest. They're okay. It's just okay. It's an okay palette, and I'm not gonna reach for an okay palette when I have a bomb palette by Anastasia. I have this little singles eyeshadow by Marc Jacobs. Never used it on my eyes. I got it for free actually by the brand. It's just quite boring. It's just not an exciting color. Like, it's just a bronzy type of, like, no. That'd be a beautiful highlighter on a very deep skin tone. Or on the lid, I guess it could look okay, but it's kind of boring, and I don't reach for many single eyeshadows. These Kyla glosses, bought 4 of them, and never ever wear them. Ever. I mean, these 2 right here, this is a bright red gloss and a berry toned gloss, and when am I ever gonna wear a bright, shiny red glossy lip? Like, not often. And I don't like berry tone colors. I looked at the swatch wrong, must be online or something, because if I knew this was a berry tone color, I wouldn't have got it in the first place. Like I have used before, I just find it's just not the right nude for my skin tone. Probably for a deeper skin tone, just, I don't know, it just looks more brown than I want it to, I guess, on me. And so that's why I don't really use that too much. And this one's just a little bit too pink, and it's Candy K, the Candy K gloss. But let me put some of this on. Maybe I haven't given it a chance. I also hate the smell of this gloss. I just don't like it. Well, that looks cute. I like that. Maybe I need to bring this one out more. Kyla, why did you buy any of these things? A lot of these items, I should have just taken an extra second to think about the color choices and been like, is there a better color option for you, Kyla? Because are you really going to reach for that color? Are you really going to reach for that bright, glossy red gloss? No, probably not. And I also have a lot of other lipsticks that I just don't wear often because of the color. I'm just not going to pull them all out because I don't wear 90% of my lipsticks, to be honest with you. I stick to a group of lipsticks and liquid lipsticks that I use on the regular. So I don't even normally use lip products, but when I do, I have those select few that I wear. So the other ones are just kind of like there just in case, and I can't get rid of them because maybe one day I'll use them, okay? Anyone else have that mindset? Maybe one day I'll use all these things. That's why I haven't gotten rid of any of the things in this video, because maybe one day I'll use them. I mean, some of the things I did get rid of, and I'm glad I did, because it's not like I'm ever going to use them again. I really do need to get rid of these items, but I just haven't yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you don't like this video, then give it a big old thumbs down, because I could not care less. And I will hopefully see you all on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at Kyla Does Makeup. It should be over my face right now. I love you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.